Hi guys, hear me again. Welcome back to my channel. And tomorrow, my friends and I will have the second field trip, and I think also be the last trip in our learning process. And the places this time we visit is not the west anymore. We'll go to the middle of our country, like Nha Trang, Da Nang, and the last is Đà Lạt. I hope that this time will be more interesting than the previous because you know this is the last time that we can together. So if you want to know is there any interesting thing is the trip, let's follow me. Now bye. See you tomorrow. It took us more than 9 hours to come from Saigon to Nha Trang. It was a very long journey. However, the scenery, the sunshine, the sea, the coast, the wave, everything made it perfect for the beginning.
Tomorrow.
The truly travel just only began in the second day. And the first places that we visited was Museum of Oceanography, one of the earliest scientific research facilities in Vietnam. Located in Nha Trang City, Thanh Hóa Province, this museum was established by the French in 1922. This is a huge aquarium storing more than 10,000 samples of marine life. In these places, visitors could contemplate an uncritically abundant marine ecosystem. And the typical species could be mentioned here as shark, clownfish, starfish, tortoise, crocodile, and you also could find Nemo and Dory here.
Two hours later.
The second places we came to in the same day was Hong Yang Promontory. According to the legends, once upon a time there was a Colossus coming to this place. He found out there were so many fairies taking shower in the sea, and because of looking amorously at them, he lost his footing and made the nearby hill fall down. The rocks from the hill rolled down to the promontory, and it created the spectacular scenery as known.
Later.
"20 kilometers from Nguyên City, El Yar is an arc which located right next to the beach. This also was the last destination we visited in the second day. After 10 minutes taking bus from the station, we also had to walk a little more to reach El Yar, and I think that's really so far. Nevertheless, when standing on the nearby hill, a majestic scene appeared in front of my sight, and it's totally worth my opinion. The wind here is really strong. My hair was completely blown up when standing on the hill. But unfortunately, when my friends and I came to this place, the sun was slowly going down, so the time where it was not too much, and we couldn't enjoy this beauty destination completely. day and night clearly contrary. If it's noisy, animated, and tumultuous at night, it's become more quiet and peaceful at day in opposite. We came to Hoi An in a rainy day. The atmosphere was not very well, but the thing that made us surprised was the safe and sound in this ancient town. The typical architecture here was the houses in yellow, tile roof and lightened with so many colors. In the past, Hoi An was a partially port where 100 or 1,000 ships landfall every day. And now it becomes a well-known tourism place in Vietnam because of its magnificence. In Hoi An, we paid a visit to Japanese Bridge in Hoi An, which is printed on the paper money of 20,000 Vietnam dong. By the way, we also went to Assembly Hall of the Cantonese Chinese Corporation, where was the meeting center of the Cantonese in 18th century. Marble Mountain is the next destination we came to when we were in Da Nang. Marble Mountains or Ngũ Hành Sơn is a cluster of 5 marble and limestone hills located in Ngũ Hành Sơn district in the south of Da Nang city in Vietnam. However, we just visited one of the 5 mountains. That's it, the Water Mountain, or another name is Tam Thai Mountain. In this mountain, there is a community of architecture include Tam Thai Pagoda, the Nung Pagoda, Huyền Không Cave, and other sceneries. However, because of the limited time, we could only went to the 2 pagodas and the Huyền Không Cave. Oh, I forgot, there was a place that only my car reached, that was Sky Gate, the highest peak in Water Mountain. There are so many intriguing stones in Huyền Không Cave, such as the mountain goat, the white elephant, or the crane. The Christ the King Cathedral, or Nha Trang Cathedral, is the model church of Catholic Diocese of Nha Trang in central Vietnam. In 1886, the parish was founded by the French missionaries. Until 1928, the church was officially built in Gothic revival. The location was chosen is Bông Mountain, the highest hill in Nha Trang. From the outside, visitors could see that the church is a typical work of Western architecture. And when they step inside, a large huge spaces will appear in front of your sight. Above the walls are kaleidoscope which depicts the Jesus. And Christ the King Cathedral was the last destination we visited before getting to Da Nang. From Nha Trang to Da Nang, we had to cross Khánh Lê Mountain Pass, which is located between 2 provinces, Khánh Hòa and Lâm Đồng. Along 2 sides of the road is the impressive and beautiful sight. Let's imagine, on the left is bottomless valley, on the right is vertical mountain slopes, and you are covered by the mist. You will not what's gonna happen to you. That is exactly the feeling of mine when crossing this path. And after 2 hours on car, the specific scene came into our sight, the forest of pines, and welcome everybody to the city of eternal spring, Dalat. The first place we arrived is Dalat Station. It is believed that the architecture of station represents for 3 peaks of Lambian Mountain. This station was 84 kilometers long, built from 1932 to 1938 with an aim in order to transport people and resources from central Vietnam to Đà Lạt. Duman to Mary or Man Church is Catholic convent in Đà Lạt, Vietnam. This church was built from 1938 and reconstructed in 1943. The church is the combination of the West and Vietnam architecture. Beside the Gothic revival, the church also has the features of communal houses or rong houses in Vietnam. The decisive color of the church is pink, so locals nicknamed this work Cherry Church.
1 hour later.
The next 2 places we came in the same day were the third mansion of Bảo Đại and the King Palace. We had to put on socks before getting into the mansion in order to protect the building.
Vị vua cuối cùng của triều đại phong kiến Việt Nam thì dinh thự được khởi công xây dựng vào năm 1933 và được xây dựng trong vòng 5 năm đến năm 1938 thì hoàn thành. Và khi dinh thự này xây xong thì vua Bảo Đại ông vẫn đóng đô ở ngoài Huế. Hàng năm ông chỉ vào đây nghỉ mát và săn bắn cùng gia đình. Và khoảng thời gian từ năm 49 cho đến năm 54, đó là thời gian vua Bảo Đại giữ chức quốc trưởng. Ông sử dụng nơi đây làm nơi nghỉ ngơi và làm việc chính của ông. Cái người mặc bộ đồ vest đen đó là vua Bảo Đại, còn chính giữa đó là hoàng hậu Nam Phương, người vợ chánh cung, và phía bên ngoài cùng đó là Đông cung thái tử Bảo Long là người con trai trưởng.
The third mansion of Bảo Đại is situated on a hill in the Love Forest. It has front and back flower gardens, which is typical for the Western architecture.
Căn phòng lớn nhỏ khác nhau thì toàn bộ nguyên vật liệu của dinh thự này được chuyển từ Pháp và miền Trung về để phục vụ cho việc xây dựng. Và dinh thự này thì cũng là nơi chứng kiến những ngày tháng cuối cùng của vị vua phải sống lưu vong này. Và căn phòng mà các bạn đang đứng ngay đây thì ngày xưa được gọi là căn phòng chờ, dành cho những vị khách tới chờ xin ý kiến nhà vua sẽ được ngồi đợi tại căn phòng này. Sau khi được sự ưng thuận gặp mặt của vua Bảo Đại thì mới được mời vào phòng khách chính bên trong này. Xin mời bạn tham quan căn phòng.
This is also a place to store heritage, such as the telephones or the seals used by the King Bảo Đại. And Dinh Mộc or the King Palace was the last places we visited in the morning.
Hay còn được biết đến là dinh tổng thống đệ nhất Việt Nam Cộng Hòa. Nguyên đây là căn biệt thự của một triệu phú người Pháp được xây dựng vào năm 1929. Đến năm 1949, cựu hoàng Bảo Đại được người Pháp đưa quay trở lại Việt Nam để nắm chính quyền. Nhận thấy nơi đây khá đẹp và yên tĩnh nên ông đã bỏ ra 500.000 đồng tiền Đông Dương thời bấy giờ để mua lại dinh thự và cho sửa sang lại toàn bộ. Chọn dinh thự làm tổng hành hương, là nơi làm việc và nghỉ ngơi của mình trong suốt quá trình điều hành hàng triệu phương thổ.
And the final destination in the trip is coming to the highest peak of Đà Lạt, Lang Biang. To reach the top of Lang Biang is an arduous and challenging journey. My friends and I have to overcome countless passes. Being on fear as well. That is exactly the feeling of my friends and I when we were on the car to the peak. When standing on the highest places of Đà Lạt, I was totally surprised by the majestic scenery in here. Immense forests of pines, the breathing atmosphere that I can bear. Everything made it becomes the most perfect feeling that I ever have. Luckily, it suddenly poured drizzle, which made the scene even more splendid. Lang Biang also was a stop for the trip of my friends and I. I think that I will never forget every moment, every minute, every second that my friends and I being together. Because I know they and I will never have a chance to do the things that we have done anymore. We had together go, together eat, together sleep, together sing, together dance, together ride bicycle, together smile, together cry, and together be ourselves in the prettiest youth.